There's a lot more emotion going into that game with the passing of Tyler. That being Iowa State week, it just made it that much bigger, and I think we took all of our emotions into that game, as you could see, and we just tried to enjoy every second of it.
Yeah, Tyler passed away, I believe, that Tuesday, and I talked to him that Sunday before the Tuesday, and he was just telling me, good luck this season, good luck this week coming up. He was telling me he was going to be at the game and everything like that, and I was looking forward to meeting him, and it was just heartbroken that, knowing that he passed away that Tuesday, 2 days after I talked to him. I feel like, that game was dedicated to Tyler, and wearing that number on our helmet, it's just to symbolize, what he's done for the program and the things that he's done before us. So, it's just kind of like our dedication to giving back to him.
That rivalry is huge, and there's Cyclone fans, there's Hawkeye fans, all across the state, talking about what state it is, who beat who, whenever, and we wanted nothing more than to win that game. We had lost the season before against them on our home field, and we wanted nothing more to go into their field and beat them.
Well, the 3 years that I've been here, it's like one of the most exciting rivalry games, no matter what the outcome is of the season before or the season going ahead. Between us two, it's a big game every time we meet each other, and it comes down literally to like the last probably 5 minutes of the game.
Going down the ramp at Jack Trice Stadium is, I actually like that feeling. It's like you're going in there with your team, you're 70 guys against 60,000, however many they have in that stadium, and you're right there walking in right next to their student section, and you can imagine they're saying everything that that shouldn't be said on video, but they're dog cussing you out there, and it kind of gives you fire. It fuels you a little bit, and I just look out there and smile and get excited. It gets me going when you hear them cussing at you, saying how bad you are, and you're going to lose, and saying much more than just that. But you're there with your guys, your team.
Welcome to Ames, where today we will watch a series that goes all the way back to 1894.
There's 99 players combined going to be on the field today from the state of Iowa. They've been waiting their whole lives for this opportunity to play in the Cy-Hawk game.
I got broads in Atlanta.
Actually, the running back kind of made it easy on me. I'm pretty sure he thought Josie was coming from the front side, so he went all the way across to help out with that, and just kind of lane just opened up, and I wasn't even touched on the way to the quarterback. But I mean, that was my first sack, and definitely took the nerves off, I guess, for the rest of the game.
Spot will come at the 39, and it is good through the right upright. That strong leg out of Solon puts the Hawks on the board with 3.
I got out of the pocket, thought about throwing the ball to Hank in the flat. Didn't really like it too much, so I just kind of tucked it down and wasn't expecting very much out of it. There was a lot of Ohio State players around, but somehow, somewhat, I maneuvered in between a couple of them, and it ended up being a 40-yard run. And if you would have told me that as I was still in the end zone rolling out, I would have probably said it's maybe a 5-yard gain. But somewhere or another, ended up being a big play. I felt comfortable playing Tavon in that situation, and he made a great catch. I tried to put it in a place where only he can make the play, or it's going to be incomplete. It was 3rd down too, and it was a big play in the game. If we not scored there, we had to kick a field goal, and that would have changed the entire game. But I gave Tavon a chance, and a great protection from the offensive line. They did a good job blocking up front, and Tavon made a great catch in the end zone.
I told them that I can beat that corner, and they gave me a chance. And CJ put it in the spot where only I can get it. The corner actually tipped it a little bit, but I ended up still catching it, and it was definitely exciting because I believe we needed something. We needed a spark, and that definitely went into the second half of that game.
Legacies, found package full, Danny, selling ball, candy. Man on the macho like Randy. The chopper go out to for Grammy. Big nigga bullet, you bandit. Hope we killers understand me. I got broads in Atlanta.
If we get the look, we're gonna run it. And you know, we got the look, and you know, and then I got the direct snap, and you know, I just came up short. But I mean, it was still a fun play for me. But you know, it would have been nice to definitely come away with some points there. But you know, it didn't end up hurting us. So.
I'm interested to see how much confidence this Iowa offense has after what I felt like was a demoralizing drive to end the half, not coming away with points after getting into that field goal range for Kirk Ferentz.
You know what to do, all right? Listen, keep our focus, okay? Focus on the game, stay together, play through the ups and downs, keep your poise out there, all right? The next play is the most important thing. Respect our opponent and understand you're prepared to win. Not just this week, all right, but since January. Worked hard. It just gets down to playing our best football. They going out there, smart, tough, physical, aggressive, all right? And then the other key is we got to stay after it. Okay, we got to stay after it and close the deal. We got to be the strongest willed team out there. It just gets down to playing our best football. That's what you work for. Let's go do it. Let's go. Let's go.
Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. All the way up.
From my point of view, it's funny that he actually fumbled because I saw him as he was running. He was carrying the ball out wide, and in my mind I thought, tuck the ball away. And the ball came out, and you know, that's what you get for hustling. Matt Vandenberg was hustling down the play, trying to block downfield. He caught it and jumped right in the end zone, and you know, it was a roller coaster of emotion from, oh great, he just fumbled, to wow, it's a touchdown, and it was exciting.
And when I looked back for the ball, CJ had already thrown it to Hank, so I thought my job was just to get the corner out of the way, so I blocked him, and Hank cut it up. And then I figured he was going to get in on his own terms, but ball popped out, and coaches always talk about following the play. And so I followed him, and the ball happened to hop into my lap, and I just jumped over the goal line.
Had to stash the jewels, these just so reckless. Keep my on cruise, I'm talking naughty uptown, showing off for new things.
Backed up in your own end zone, it's 3rd and 21. It's a tough get. Coach Davis always says, not very often that you convert a 3rd and 21, so don't force anything. But the line gave me great protection. I probably had, you know, I could have ate food in the pocket there. They gave me so much time back there, and which allowed me to read the coverage and manipulate the coverage with my eyes. And Matt just ran right by the nickel on the play, and you know, I tried to put it out there for him, and he made a great catch.
Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way.
Second down and 3 at the 10 after the 7-yard gain. Canzeri again, and he's gone. He fumbled the football, and Iowa State has it.
You got to make a play. So I didn't want to, you know, fair catch or anything like that, and I just kind of, you know, believed in my teammates and everything, knowing that I'm gonna have a block and knowing that I'm gonna have a little bit of space to make something happen. As Coach White always said, you got to make first man miss. And once you make the first man miss, you have options which way you can go with the ball. I made the first man miss, and there it was. It was a daylight. We end up getting it to the 50-yard line midfield.
A great play call by Coach Davis. I think anybody in that situation would have said, probably just run the ball. You know, he had trust in me as a quarterback to either throw the ball for a touchdown or throw it out of bounds, to get it out of my hands. You know, I wasn't going to take a sack or throw an interception. And it was a double move on the outside, took a shot at the end zone. Riley ran a great route, got out there, and he made a great catch in the end zone, and the rest is history.
I just remember coming out of the break of the route and seeing the ball in there, and was like, okay, this is real. Like, he really did throw it to me. So it was on me, and you know, just to be able to finish that play was just an incredible feeling, especially being from Iowa.
You know, you got to think of the down and distance. It's 3rd and 5. What are they going to do? What kind of routes combination they're going to run? And usually they run an out route, a speed out to the first down, towards their sideline, and that's the guy they want to get to. So I'm lined up on him, and it was just, you know, kind of the strategies that I use, playing inside, heavy inside, so he don't get inside of me. So he only had one way to go. He released outside, and I knew what play it was. As soon as he released outside, he broke to the out, and I undercut it.
Throws to the left side. It's picked off. Intercepted. Underthrown ball. Desmond King does it again.
Again, the line and everybody just made it real easy for me. I just ran straight, and as soon as I just jumped over one of the defenders and got into the end zone, I was like, thank God, because I was already upset that earlier on, I fumbled the ball. It was so close to, into the end zone, and that's something that I won't accept. That, you know, I don't want to do anything to hurt my team. Just at that point in time, it was a lot of relief. Like, yeah, we got this one. We got this trophy.
The Hawkeyes will get their hands on the coveted Cy Hawk Trophy. It's theirs for a year, and the trophy's heading back to Iowa City.